This Odyssey Elite also sprinted to 60 miles per hour in 6.6 seconds, really quick for a minivan and quicker than many three-row crossovers. The Chrysler Pacifica, clearly the Odyssey's biggest rival, claims a 7-horsepower advantage over the Honda but managed only a 7.3-second time in the same test. Whether putzing around town or merging into heavy freeway traffic, the Odyssey never feels as if it wants for power. Get on the throttle and the V6 emits a sonorous tone that wouldn't sound out of place in, you guessed it, an SUV. Larger bumps transmit into the cabin more harshly than in the Pacifica, likely due to our test vehicle's 19-inch wheels and low-profile tires. Otherwise, the Odyssey's ride quality is agreeable. It balances composed cruising with competent cornering, which isn't reflected in the unimpressive 0.75-gram skid pad result. But it changes direction nimbly and drives like a much smaller vehicle. Steering effort is light, but the electrically assisted system is accurate and direct. We'd call the Odyssey a slam dunk dynamically, except for a brake pedal that feels like stepping on a slice of angel food cake. And it's more than just feel. Stopping from 70 miles per hour required 184 feet, a longer distance than any rival and, in fact, rather SUV-like. Blurred lines. The Elite trim carries a hefty $47,610 price but brings leather seats, a heated steering wheel, ambient cabin lighting, a built-in vacuum cleaner, heated and ventilated front seats, and acoustically insulated glass to keep things hush-hush. When perched on the soft, supportive front seats behind a blocky dashboard with large swaths of silver-colored trim, it's easy to forget that you're driving a minivan. The seating position is car-like and there's a clear view of the road ahead, but both the second and third rows can comfortably host adult-sized frames, unlike those in many three-row crossovers. The most minivan-like feature is the second-row strict Magic slide seats that can be reconfigured in a number of ways. The Magic slide seats are standard on X trims and above. They also can be unlatched and removed from the Odyssey altogether, but they're quite heavy. The two outboard seats weigh 68 pounds each, with the skinny middle seat coming in at exactly half that. The sliding seats mechanism remains in place after the seats themselves are removed, which means a completely flat load floor isn't afforded to Odyssey buyers. Chrysler's stow-and-go second row is a more elegant solution in our opinion. It folds into a large underfloor bin when not in use and provides a completely flat load floor, but it compromises seat comfort in the name of space efficiency. With the third row stowed and the second row removed, the Odyssey can hold 52 carry-on size suitcases, which is neck and neck with the Pacifica's 53 but a whopping 14 more than the Pilot. With all the seats in place, it's Odyssey, 11, Pacifica, 12, and Pilot, a measly 4. Bottom line, when it comes to hauling cargo, nothing short of a pickup truck beats a minivan. Modern family. The 2018 Odyssey marks the introduction of Honda's newest infotainment system, and in every trim except for the base LX it's crisply rendered on an 8.0-inch touchscreen display. Boasting a customizable layout of menu tiles that can be dragged and dropped to different locations, the new system is light years better than the outgoing models and includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Odyssey Elite comes with an in-car PA system that broadcasts through the vehicle's speakers as well as any headphones connected to the Elite's standard rear seat entertainment system. With onboard Wi-Fi enabled through a 4G LTE data connection, passengers can stream video, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and the like through the ceiling-mounted 10.2-inch flip-down display. Rear seat occupants can even keep an eye on trip progress and their ETA at the intended destination.